done fucked it up. I'll fucking say it, because any true Alien fan knows this horseshit was dead on arrival. I called it an abortion the second the first trailer dropped. Why? Just why? Aliens by Disney. Aliens on Earth. Aliens on Earth.
What the fuck?
Welcome back. It's your #1 hand-drawn boy and animated channel. So smash that subscribe or follow, drop a like or comment and brace yourself. Because if Romulus wasn't already the nail in the coffin with nostalgia-bait garbage, then we're on an express elevator to hell, going down.
We're on express elevator to hell, going down.
Honestly, I don't understand why they made this. Who the fuck is this for? Why bother? There are only 3 Alien films. Alien, Aliens, and Alien 3. That's it. A perfect beginning, middle, and end to Ellen Ripley's nightmare. Everything after Alien 3, not legit. Ridley Scott himself clickbaited me with Prometheus and Covenant, both phoned-in trash. And now we're here, bottom of the barrel. Fuck Romulus. Fuck the games. Maybe Isolation gets a pass, but even that's some bullshit with Ripley's daughter. And now we've got Earth, Romulus, Predatorverse tie-ins, and Weyland-Yutani overcooked. Nobody asked for this.
I never asked for this.
The first 2 episodes just tick off every box of failure. Sloppy editing, poor pacing, awful music, nostalgia bait everywhere, unlikable characters, Disney-fied safe tone, a heroine with plot armor, and the dumbest storyline ever. A rich barefoot guy who just wants a genuine conversation. On top of that, they throw in Borgs, synths, and hybrids in some corporate Game of Thrones tech battle. It's convoluted as fuck, and the alien itself, barely there. Maybe 10 minutes screen time across 2 episodes? Mind you, that's not the problem. It's how they fucking use him. The budget is supposedly $250 million, yet it looks worse than a 90s sci-fi channel movie. Why? Because nobody here can act, nobody can direct, nobody can work a fucking camera, and apparently nobody even knows how to light a scene. From the jump, this reeks of fan fiction tier nostalgia bait. The credits are clearly inspired by the original movie, but at a TikTok level of engagement, with retarded split-second flash forwards, plus the intro music, definitely has an Alien 3 vibe to it. The sound design is clearly recycling stuff from the Aliens library, including cryopod sounds. The ship's aesthetics are a nice trip down memory lane, but we've been there time and time again now. The mother room, pulse rifles, even marine headsets, all carbon copies. Then you meet the Maginot crew, 2 janitor lackeys who are basically Brett and Parker. I was waiting for them to crack a bonus situation joke. A cyborg villain with a Swiss Army knife Wolverine claw, but he's basically Captain Hook, which we'll come back to. A synthetic, who according to the crew should be on a sex offenders registry and even gets called out for perving over someone's cryotube. And the rest are just DEI hires. None of them are interesting. None of them carry the weight of the original crews, just husks. And get this, it's set in 2120, 2 years before Alien, and the showrunner openly said he doesn't care about timeline continuity. So again, I ask, why the fuck make this? Then we cut to Earth, well, Neverland, which is basically Epstein's Island but in the future, where dying 12-year-olds are groomed to sell their minds to be uploaded into synthetic hybrids to live forever.
What? Huh?
But where do the kids' bodies go? Are we assuming they die in the process of eternal life? This could have been interesting. Ethical dilemmas, immortality, philosophy, the soul. Instead, we get Stranger Things in space. Wendy is the poster child, a dying cancer kid uploaded into a hybrid body. Basically, 11 meets Ghost in the Shell's Motoko Kusanagi. She gets superpowers, tech control, special hearing frequencies, all that lazy writing crap. And she's unlikable as hell. First thing she does upon getting her new enhanced body is grabs her robot boobs and says, "These are weird."
Yeah, weird.
Reminder, she's 12. That's pretty innocent, right? It's something you could imagine if you were put into a grown body. However, you've got creepy scientists whispering to her, saying things like, "It's our secret."
What?
One even talks to her about sperm.
What the fuck?
The same guy also monitors her bedroom camera.
What?
So tell me, what does this island really sound like? Honestly. And then there's Joe, Wendy's brother. The show sets him up like he's important, but the dude's entire arc is basically dodging the alien with cartoon luck. He watches bloodbath massacres and still skips around corridors and evades the alien running at top speed. He finds baseballs and memorabilia while a xenomorph is in the same building having just killed people. And the show keeps hammering Peter Pan references. Lost Boys, reading passages, actual clips. It's supposed to feel deep, but it's corny overkill. I don't care about Wendy, and I definitely don't care about Joe. If you want to even go deeper with the Peter Pan bullshit, you could say Morrowind the cyborg is basically Captain Hook, his Inspector Gadget arm and all. Joe acts more retarded than the kids, and Wendy doesn't even tell him who she is when she finally meets after stalking him forever. If you're gonna make them the emotional core, maybe don't write them like brain-dead 6-year-olds in robot bodies. Meanwhile, the franchise DNA is unrecognizable, and I'm referring to the overall feel, because aesthetically, it's on point, but everything else seems off. Forget Weyland-Yutani being the company, now there are multiple megacorps, including Prodigy, which is the one making kids live forever on Epstein's Island, then add cyborgs, hybrids, and downloading memories into avatars. It's just Blade Runner cosplay. Strip the alien IP, slap Tyrell Corporation in, and you wouldn't know the difference. Which makes me think, was this even an alien show to begin with? Or did they just slap the xenomorph on in post? Even the villains are laughable. A synth harassing a girl in her cryopod. Morrowind flexing authority while sweating buckets in scenes he's supposed to be calm. No tension, just awkward. And the biggest failure? The music. Complete utter trash. Rock songs randomly peppered in, musical superhero landings. It's insulting how bad it is. There's no atmosphere or ambience, the songs just take you out of it, and the resurrection tier constant brooding music, trying to make things look philosophical with the slow motion transitions, is just amateur at best. Finally, we have the alien itself. The moment it moonwalked into frame, I checked out. My sides were in fucking orbit, I kid you not. This thing moonwalks backward, turns its head in the window as if it just did a double take in slow motion and sees Captain Hook.
What?
I have zero explanation as to what they were trying to do here. I'm still in awe at how fucking laughable it was. Nobody acts scared. Characters tap on windows politely instead of screaming for their lives in sheer desperation. Its design is sometimes shiny, sometimes matte or plasticky. It's animalistic and not stealthy. No cunning. It comes off as a 90s slasher villain that rips people apart. In one bit, a guy has been halved and is crawling across the floor. It's fucking comedic. Joe dodges it multiple times like it's nothing. He even has chances to shoot it too, but just stands there. There's a scene where Morrowind literally Ghostbuster style zaps it with a proton pack, then foams it up into some sack and drags it away. Like what the helly? We can just ziplock an alien this whole time by tasering it. This whole fucking time. The perfect organism can be stun-gunned into submission. Think about that for a second. Also, after that horrific moonwalking segment, the alien starts busting the door down to get to Morrowind. I mean literally headbutting it, and after doing some ultra combos on it, finally gets in, only to give up smashing on another trapdoor that the cyborg goes into to hide as the ship is hurtling towards Earth. Speaking of, when the ship is speeding towards Earth, instead of disintegrating in the atmosphere or causing a Tunguska-level event obliterating the Earth, it just kinda paraglides in, crashes into some towers with the ship still intact, and a rescue team turns up, who look like the local militia with pulse rifles. Like, why would the fucking rescue team need to take pulse rifles? The fact that this is a prequel to Alien is the dumbest part. The Earth-Hive trilogy novels are part of the EU and actually made sense, but these were sequels to James Cameron's movies which showed the infestation, collapse of civilization, and then humanity rebuilding. So what's gonna happen here? An infestation wipes out an island on Earth in 2 years and nobody notices? Obviously something must happen where the island gets nuked because they're fucking with the law and the universe in general. It just doesn't work. It should not have been set on Earth. And don't forget, there's still a bunch of eggs on the ship. Where the hell did they come from? We know the whole crew dies. In fact, they say at the start that they lost a lot of good people getting the specimens. But they were all sitting there laughing and cracking jokes like nothing really traumatic happened. The one shining light? Timothy Elephant.
It's an Oliphant.
as Roy Batty, aka Bat-O. He's the only one who feels like he's part of the alien universe. That synthetic presence, that David-esque tension where you're not sure if he's trustworthy. His monologues about life, death, and humans as food definitely has potential, but everyone else just ruins it. Everyone is trash. The cyborg is irredeemable. The creepy synth is just gross. The hybrids are stupid. Wendy's superpowers are lazy. It's all so tiresome. At this point, the only way to save this show is to nuke Disney from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Was this show a hit for you? Or was it dead on arrival like I said? Drop it in the comments, don't hold back. If you think I'm wrong, prove it. If you think I nailed it, hit that like, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode, where I promise you, Disney is going to continue raping this franchise and we're here to witness it. I'll catch you in the next one, and like always, stay creative.